Like the water flowing in these terraces, every part of our life is affected by culture, even psychotherapy and counseling. It's been proven that culture affects our behaviors, the way we think, and the way we feel. When we bring our problems to someone like a therapist or a counselor, culture plays a very big role. Listen to these three steps so we can make our culture a tool for us to benefit and maximize what we can take from psychotherapy and counseling.
If you don't feel ready yet, um, find support from your friends, family, and supporting others for encouragement. Gamito ng social media ang mahimong resources sa pagkat-on o usab kini mahimo kini tubag sa pag-reach out no, sa therapy o psychological services.
If you have any financial constraints, do not hesitate to ask help from professionals and RBA Social Service to ask possible help.
So you see how culture, our way of life, our way of talking, our way of speaking, and as we've heard, our way of seeking help, our way of getting support from psychological services like counseling, psychotherapy, and testing. It's like this waterfall. Water coming from upstream, going downstream, affecting everything down there. What this means is the way we live our lives affects everything that we do, including help seeking. Joshua talked about the collectivism of Filipinos, our collectivism, affecting the way we get ourselves ready for therapy, we get ourselves ready for other psychological services. Joshua taught us that it's important to make use of this sense of collective action, to ask help from parents, to ask help from family and friends and other supportive and caring people around us. It's one way we can use our sense of collectivism to get us moving and get the help that we need. Aljun also spoke about the importance of utang na loob, this idea for Filipinos to feel very hesitant when we feel we don't have anything to give in return. And he taught us that one way we can use our utang na loob in our favor is to get it off our chest and to ask the clinic manager, to ask mental health professionals, to ask mental health workers, doctors, psychiatrists, psychologists, is there a program, is there a way that we can get help? Are there special mechanisms, policies, programs, methods, steps, discounts, whatever it is? Don't feel afraid, don't feel reticent or shy to ask for these supports or to ask for these mechanisms. Another way culture impacts Filipino help seeking is this power distance, as it has been called by one observer. His name was Hofstede, and he talked about the power distance that we have between ourselves and a therapist or someone we see as above us or knowing more than we do. Sometimes that can make us feel really silent. It can make us feel like we don't want to talk about our problems because we're looking at someone who we feel is up there and we're right down here. How can we use this power distance to our advantage? Well, Jurley taught you that you can use social media to your advantage. If not talking directly, if this is not comfortable for us, we can use social media, chats, we can use direct messages, we can use personal messages, we can use Facebook, we can use other social media platforms, memes, and other posts and pictures to get our thoughts and our feelings through to someone else. This has been Robbie Chavez, Head of Services at RBE Psychological Services, hoping that we've all learned how to use our culture to get the help that we need. Remember, we find that way we are your mental health.